We're also streaming from the SuperTalk Mississippi app. And, of course, you can always find us, too, on your local SuperTalk Mississippi radio station. And you can watch us. We are on your computer or your mobile device. Just head on over to SuperTalk TV. And we want you to think about putting the Grammy Museum Mississippi into your Thanksgiving plans. Yep, that's coming up quick, like in a hurry. In about a week, all those kiddos will be out of school. What are you going to do with them? You're going to take them to a museum. And joining us to tell us more is Miss Emily Havens with Grammy Museum Mississippi. Hey, Emily.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you today?
I can't believe that Thanksgiving's like, 2 Thursdays away and we'll be eating turkey? That's crazy.
It's really flown by, and I'm so glad you brought up Thanksgiving because I feel like I'm in Christmas overload.
Yes, we are here on Good Things. We are not skipping over the most delicious holiday, Thanksgiving. But I do know there's a lot of good things going on throughout the holiday season. I guess we should say from now to the end of the year there at Grammy Museum Mississippi. And so I can imagine that you are up to your neck in, I guess, snow bells or jingle bells. Is that one way of saying it?
Absolutely, we are. It's wonderful this time of year because there are so many schools visiting the museum, with kind of holiday field trips the last little bit of school, and teachers I know are getting worn out, and so I'm glad that they are choosing the museum to bring their school groups here and to experience some music and some fun here at Grammy Museum. We have got, in fact, we have the American Queen boat here today, and so the museum is full of visitors, and it's just so much fun to be able to share this museum and the history and the music of Mississippi with people from all over the world.
So if we're going to be out and about and starting to do our own holiday traveling, many of us will be going, through Cleveland. We may coming to Cleveland. We may leaving from Cleveland. I don't know. But what can we do to put the museum on our to-do list this upcoming holiday season? Or what should we put on our to-do list, should I say?
Well, we still have, several of our Fit Beat exercise class programs that are free to the community and visitors on the front porch. 2 great holiday ones during November and 2 during Christmas. This weekend, Cleveland is going to be so busy with, of course, Delta State has a huge football game this weekend at home and being homecoming. But we have 50 nights of lights, so the lighting of the downtown lights and the large, I think it's a 41-foot Christmas tree, all of that. Those activities happen on Saturday evening between 5:30 and 7. And then, of course, you've got to visit the museum. We are really excited to be able to be a part of all the fun activities that are going on downtown. And there's just so many fun things to do between this weekend all the way till January 1st with Christmas and also Thanksgiving and open house. But certainly putting the museum on a list of things to do is going to be important. We've got an incredible exhibit with the Highway 61, Traveling America's Music Highway, all the artists and the music and the genres that were born along this great highway that stretches from St. Louis down to New Orleans. And so it's just an incredible road trip within your road trip. And we hope that people will come and see this great exhibit that we curated ourselves and just really celebrate all the music and the great artists from this state and great artifacts and interviews and videos, and it's just a must-see for everybody.
Speaking of Christmas, I know there in Cleveland, the Main Street and the downtown really transforms into the 50 Nights of Lights, man. That really is something to see if you've never done that before. We always love our time there when we get to come and sort of highlight that. And they transform. Does the museum, the museum transforms every time you change an exhibit out, and that's a big deal. But do y'all sort of go through the whole holiday, redo? Do the trees go up? Did the garland comes out? Is there anything special you guys do to sort of spruce up the place for the holiday season?
Yeah, we do. We have, well, of course, there's, from highways, the intersection of 8 and 61 all the way to the museum is great instruments that are on all of the light poles that kind of light the way to the museum. And then we do have Christmas tree or a holiday lit tree that is a part of the 50 Nights of Lights on our lawn. And then we celebrate all the holidays in the gift shop with great festive decorations for sure. And then we want to make sure that, the gift shop has incredible music gifts for all the people in your life that love music. And so we really try to think about making sure people know the kind of gifts we have in the gift shop and the gifts of music, whether it's a membership to the museum, a gift that keeps on giving all year long, and also just great, really cute ideas and gifts for music, from albums and CDs to music earrings to scarves and T-shirts and just sweatshirts and all kind of fun stuff. We even have a kitchen section in the gift shop. So we don't want people to forget about the music lovers in your life, and having an opportunity to shop for those in our gift shop is an incredible way to continue the celebration from downtown shopping to the museum.
A lot of fun stocking stuffer type things, and I love the idea of getting memberships to museums for families. It's just an easy way to, give them an opportunity to get out and do something. It is the gift that keeps on giving, and it's a lot of times families won't do it for themselves, but that's a great idea for, young families or even retirees or whatever it may be. Give them the gift where they don't have to have an excuse to get out and just go look for a couple hours or go to one event. They don't feel like they, can't because, they can't commit, but they can because they're a member now.
Yeah, and it's really a great teacher's gift for classrooms to get together and kind of give a teacher an opportunity, to bring their family to the museum anytime they want to for a year. So it's a great idea to think about that. And so many of us have opportunities to go to museums, but sometimes our teachers just do not. They spend their field trips going to other places with their school groups, and so it's nice to be able for them to maybe enjoy a field trip to the museum with their own family.
I saw, too, on y'all's Facebook page, Emily, where they mentioned elevate your corporate holiday celebration. And I thought, we think of field trips, right, for, kiddos, but you can also utilize the museum for fun, professional reasons. So sort of explain what that might look like. Would it be a field trip to the museum for a corporate gathering, or is there, spaces for a holiday luncheon or something?
Yeah, all of that. We have corporations and family reunions and weddings, but corporations look at it, maybe it's a field trip and maybe they do lunch somewhere in the area and get to enjoy a day of coming through the museum, or certainly a seated dinner or a buffet here and have lunch or dinner here. A lot of companies do that, and certainly during the holidays, a lot of appreciation for employees type events that corporations like to have here. And it's one of those places where it's kind of something for everyone. You have an opportunity as a team to go in and make your own music in the Rolling Room, or write a song with Kebmo, read, go through the exhibits, the interactive exhibits, watch great films together. And so it really is a great opportunity. Although food and drink is great, but then being able to kind of add to that evening with other activities within the museum, and just kind of doing it all here. We've got a great special events manager who takes care of the clients and makes sure that it's a night to remember for everybody.
Just something to think about, people to keep in mind what we've got right here in our, our state. When you think about doing things for your employees or your family or whatever it may be, I think that would be one heck of a family reunion. I'm thinking I need to talk to my people. I'm like, that would be an upgrade for a family reunion event. How long is the Highway 61 exhibit going to be there, Emily? Is it just through the year, or y'all are kind of settled in on it for a little while longer, right?
We are. We will close it in late summer, early fall. I don't think we have an exact closing date, but it will be somewhere around the end of August next year. So we are going to celebrate Highway 61 for a bit longer. We've got some great programs to announce very soon for 2024 that will tie into to that exhibit, and just kind of deepen the meaning of it and what it's meant to American music. So it's a great road trip, and it's like you're taking a road trip in the exhibit. So it will be a great opportunity for families and friends and people to come and take kind of a road trip journey to Cleveland and enjoy a journey on Highway 61 when you get in.
Are there special holiday hours for the museum that you want folks to know about?
Yeah, we are going to be closed Thanksgiving Day. Of course, we'll open back up on Friday, regular hours. So Thanksgiving, we're just closed that one day. And then Christmas, the way Christmas falls this year, and we're already closed on Monday, so we'll be closed Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and the 26th. Other than that, and just New Year's Day. So other than that, we are going to be open, and we've got all of that posted on our website as well as on Facebook, or someone can just call the box office and we'll give them that information as well.
All right, Emily. Well, you're welcome back 2024 to tell us about all the upcoming programs. But until then, happy Thanksgiving and Merry Christmas.
You too, Rebecca. I hope to see you soon. Thank you.
All right. You guys stick with us. We got more good for you coming up next.